So here we go.
All right, can I? No, I can't do both at the same time. Yes, I can. All right, hold on. Let me get YouTube open.
And we are live, and welcome to another RSG lunch stream, the stream where we hang out with you wonderful people on a TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. It's time for a 3-day weekend here in the U.S. because it is time to celebrate the 4th of July. We are glad to have you guys here. Man, do we have some fun playing for you guys this weekend. So we're going to do the lunch stream, and this is a Q&A lunch stream because we don't have a roster review. There's no GAC going on. We'll look at my GAC real quick, but I mean, I'm still sitting the same defense. I am facing someone with a Galactic Legend, but they have Galactic Legend Kylo. I highly doubt I'm going to see that on defense. I hope I do, because I can whittle that bitch down. With other teams, with not Ray, so I'm keeping Ray on defense. There's nothing I really need to change for my GAC, but we'll take a look at it. And I'm going to unlock 6-star Holdo. I finally got enough. I've been slow farming the event, but we finally got Holdo shipped and go to 6 stars. But welcome to the show. That's all the stuff we'll do. There's no roster review today, so it's just going to be a straight Q&A show and having fun with you guys. And then tonight, I think around 12 Eastern or 11 Eastern U.S. time, I'm going to be hanging out with Heinze and Grid and all them, and we are going to have a huge epic party over the ANZGC. And boy, oh boy, I'm gonna make those guys suffer, because they think they can drink. They've never met old Ranger J 1999 and his drinking capabilities before. Grim can attest to it. I am a good, strong, hearty Irish boy, and I can handle...
Lightweight. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Grim,
Ranger's a cheap date. No, I'm joking.
Actually, I am a cheap date, but I can handle like tons of liquor. I'm drinking a whole bottle of Jack Daniels and be like, just buzzed. People think I'm like a mutant or something. So yes, welcome to the show where we talk Star Wars Galaxy Heroes and have fun with you guys. This is going to be a Q&A show for today. So we'll do that. Then I'll be on Heinze's channel tonight. And then tomorrow morning, we're going to do the Jedi Academy. On 4th of July, it's going to be a special Jedi Academy where we're going to hang out with you guys and raise money for the Wounded Warrior Foundation. Or Wounded Warrior Project. I'm sorry, I keep saying foundation, but it's just the Wounded Warrior Project. And then we'll do GAC right after that. And then it's going to be 4th of July. We're not having anything else. So the next 24 hours are going to be ram bam, thank you ma'am, enjoy the streams, and then we won't see you until Monday, because I plan on continuing my drinking festivities on 4th of July. We have people coming over, and we're going to barbecue and have fun, and I hope you guys all do the same thing. Say hello to chat, because we like to shout out all the skewers and say hi, whip out your pickles, stroke your Wookiees, play your sound bites. We got those in Streamlabs if you want to listen to those. Give your emojis. We got all kinds of fun emojis. We got the new Ranger emoji in there in the YouTube channel that you can put in there that Finn... I think they're in there. They should be in there. The new emoji, if you're a sponsor on YouTube, you can put those in there along with everything else in there. And make sure you give the thumbs up and subscribe. Joining us today, we've got Grim the Mechanic, who's here always with us.
Good afternoon.
We've got our good friend Dodge. Dodge is with us today, hanging out with us.
What's going on, guys?
Dodge is doing his education and doing his college work as he joins us on the stream. And Dodge is a firefighter. I don't know if you guys know this, but he's a firefighter.
5 years volunteer, baby.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
For free.
See, now there's a badass right there, too.
That's right. When
saving lives every day, man.
When I start fires, he's there to put them out. I mean, I'm talking like, not literally. I mean, you know. Okay. And then we've got, of course...
You're kind of out of my jurisdiction.
Yeah. And then we've got Finnedoodles here. I don't know if he's actually here, or if he's just listening.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you are
When
here.
Ranger starts fires, I run away.
That's right, because I usually try to throw Finn and his stupid ass porgs in there to sacrifice to the great RNG gods. Because
you know, when Ranger starts fires, it's Finn's fault.
Only you can prevent forest fires, unless it's Finn and porgs. Then start that shit. That's what I say. Okay, so
I blame Finn.
The correct saying is only you can blame Finn for forest fires.
That's right. There you go.
Yeah.
And yesterday, I got to shout out all the skewers. Sweet mother Christ in hell. I don't know what was... So I went for my long walk, and I worked out, and then I had just got back, and I left OBS open, and I started hearing all this noise coming from my computer and system. I'm like, what the piss is going on? So I pick up OBS is going bananas, and then I see that Finn's streaming his GAC, and we're just getting this constant barrage of shit. And I'm like, what is happening? And I jump on the stream. We had so many subs and shit going on. It was unbelievable. It was madness. Big shout out. Yeah, Callison, all kinds of people.
Subs.
Yeah, big shout out to the Cubs fam. We love those guys. A lot of people that watch Cubs that watch the stream. Thank you guys for joining Finn on his Twitch stream yesterday. They rated. It was Cubs' birthday yesterday. I didn't know that. So happy birthday, Cubs. If you dumbass, if you told me I would have done something or said something for you. I had no idea until after the fact. I'm like, wait a minute. I didn't know it was Cubs' birthday. Son of a bitch.
Neither did I.
Yeah, he didn't say it. I didn't know. He probably did. I didn't see it. I try to catch his streams when I can, but a lot of times I get done streaming, he does his streams. Sometimes I jump on. A lot of times I jump on there, but I'm usually busy right afterwards, and then Finn does his stream. So I catch him as much as I can. But huge shout out to the Cubs fan for rating yesterday. It was a lot of fun. We had a blast doing it, and so thank you for that. Thank you for the skewers for everything you guys did yesterday, because man, y'all were going bananas with the subs and stuff. Holy Christ, that was unbelievable.
I don't apologize for that either.
No, don't dodge. That was crazy. It was unbelievable. Oh man. All right. So all the introductions are done. Get your greetings into the chat. We'll say hi to you guys here in a minute or two. We'd like to shout out everybody in the chat. Make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. We're working our way toward 10K subs. We hit over 5K, and so if you'd like to support the stream, please do. Yeah. All right. Let's go do a couple things here first while we're letting everybody get into the chat and say hi. We need to take Holdo. There she is. We need to take her to 6 stars. Let's upgrade her. Come on, Holdo. Come on down. There you are. Very nice. Holdo is now 6 stars, and we can upgrade her abilities. Ooh, pretty. You can upgrade all this stuff. Look at all these mats I've got. That's ridiculous. Yes, indeed. So Holdo's now 6 stars. So I think I get another reinforcement. That'll be nice. And then you can see the ships that I'm working on up top. Waiting for Bomber and Y-Wing, Imperial Dive Bomber and Rebel Y-Wing to come free to play. I'll start farming those. But I'm working on Vulture Droid, Hyena Bomber, and BTLY Starfighter. I farm them every day, and you can see that the drop rates are poop. Good lord, are the drop rates ugly on these things. I'll be farming these ships for a while. Holy Christ. These ships, oh boy. Let's just say it's not an enjoyable experience. Trying to get these stupid ships farmed. But I am working on those ships because they're all important. All right. That being said, let's go do some mod depression. Absolutely time to do some mod depression. If you guys are new to the stream and wondering what this is where Ranger J 1999, being the dumbass crackhead that he is, thinks that he can actually roll stuff on the stream with mods, and it usually goes horribly wrong. I roll mods all the time off stream and always hit plenty of 20+ speed mods off stream. But for some reasons, the gods have cursed him into a life of suffering and pain when he tries to roll mods on the stream. So what am I going to do? I'm going to continue that pain by rolling said mods on the stream. So let's go do it, because that's just what we do here at RSG. All right, let me go
Best of luck.
Yeah, it's not going to help. Let's see here. Got a lot of blues that I need to start slicing, see if we can get some luck. So we'll start with this one. I need to get some mats. Yep, let's do it. Let's use our energy for the mats. So let's do that. Perfect. And let's go for our first slice of the day. There's no defense on here, but that doesn't really matter, because unless it hits speed, this mod's going to be poop. So here we go for our first mod of the day, slice, and it hit. Oh my god. This is where I get trapped. The same thing hits 6 speed, it's 15 speed. Of course I'm going to go for it, and of course I'm going to be
Careful, Ranger.
This is
tarp.
This is where the depression really hits. Because I always get to this point when I do. Oh, well, thank you for that.
Well, maybe it's going to be the 4th, so maybe it'll be nice.
Sure. You know, Dodge, you've not watched a lot of these streams, have you? So, we'll see what happens, but I gotta tell you, folks, this is where I really suffer. I would really, really, really like this mod to hit. I'm not even greedy. Give me 4 on the speed. Give me a 5. I'll be happy. If I hit 6, I'll shit my pants. But, I mean, I'm not greedy.
Remember, Ranger, depression is built on hope.
Yeah. Oh,
that is
boy.
true. That is true.
Oh, boy. So, here we go. I might as well get it over with. I might as well just rip the Band-Aid off and take my pain. Here we go. And what a surprise. Are we surprised?
Should we?
Didn't hit. What a shocking. We didn't hit the mod. Well, great.
Oh no! I totally didn't see that coming. Oh no!
Wow, it's shocking. It didn't hit. Who would have known that was going to happen?
Should we have asked surprise?
No, not really. No. Oh shit. How many greens I can slice? God damn it! All right, I got a couple. Let's see if I can get this nice green one here. See if I can get something here. All right, so we're going to slice one more. It's got defense showing. That is a bad sign, but it has hit speed already. All right, let's do this again. All right, here we go. Here we go, and nope. Another mod. Depression. There we go. There you guys go. Depression. Brought to you by RSG. Oh boy, that's pretty poopalicious. So, damn. Oh my god. Oh, that's just evil. Oh man.
That's mods 101.
Yeah, you know. Oh Jesus. Well, we tried. We gave the old college try, but yeah. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, you should bet pickles. You'd win a lot of pickles betting against me. I would bet against me because it never turns out good. Never good at all. All right, I'm going to shout out the skewers, and while we're doing that, I'm going to do some GW in the background here. You know, we've been running the CLS with the Luke team. Yeah, let's just keep running it. Why not? Seems like a fun team. All right, let me go back to the top and let's say hi to all the skewers on this Friday. Thank God it's Friday. And let's get to say hello to all the people in the chat. We got Foreigner says, hello there, skewers. And he says, woot, Friday. You're damn right. Meow Meow's here. Suck Meow says, hello, my dingoes. Oh, hello, Meow Meow. Oh, no. Hans Meow. Oh, no, I hate Hans Meow. Oh, hey, Hans Meow. How's it going? You just says happy Friday. I'll keep being awesome and safe. Same to you, my friend. Hopefully you've got a 3-day weekend. Suck Me Out says Ranger, will you do an evening stream tonight of your GAC since tomorrow is 4th of July? I mean, I guess I could. I mean,
Depends when you're going to do it, because you have your thing with Heinze. McVenom is streaming at 8, so...
Maybe I'll just do it with Heinze. Because I can share my screen on Zoom. Yeah. So let me message
That could be interesting.
Yeah, you know, let me do that. Let me just message Heinze real quick. Let me do that. So, yeah, let me do that. Hold on. Let me do that, because they were... Okay, so... You want me to save my GAC and do it on your stream?
3 o'clock, by the way, I'll be on Twitch, and you guys can help me set my
nobody
defenses
cares. Yeah,
for the next round.
yeah, nobody cares.
And then I will stream tomorrow at 3 also. My GAC offense.
Okay. All right, so we did that. I messaged them. We'll see what they say. But that'll be a lot of fun. That's a good call, Meow Meow. Good call. Let's see here. Neil Venom says, hello, everyone. Am I late for the sheepy barbecue? No, it is never too late to barbecue sheepy. Good, get some good lamb chops or something out of that. Let's see here. Let me get back into the game.
Those are actually pretty good if you ever had
Actually,
them.
they are. I love Liam. Let's see here. Meow Meow says no roster review. Rose Grimm's roster. No, we can look at my roster if you want. I don't care. Let's see here. What else are the threes here? He says happy Friday. Friday. Yep, double Friday. It's the weekend. It's 4th of July. I hope it's a really good time. Ray Rock says happy Friday, Pickle Flashes and Wookiee Strokers. Yes, indeed. Glad to have you here, Ray Rock. Skywalker Vader's here. Canadian representation of the Skewed Nation up there in Canada. And he's got that maple syrup and that good Canadian whiskey. Just chilling up there, eh? Very nicely. He's holding the pickle strong up there in Canada. Let's see here. Ray Rock says the pain and suffering Ranger will inflict on those Vegemite eaters. Yes, I will. Let's see here. Feta Chico's here says good morning. Good morning to you, sir. Zillow Zebra says, hey, RSG. We're going to have some fun. We'll show you how it's done. It's TGIF. Word. First question of the day from Ronan says, question, did you see the rumor of a possible Disney retcon of the sequel trilogy? What are your thoughts? We talked about it yesterday. You can go look at it then. I really don't want to rehash that. We're going to see our answer. Watch it yesterday. Me and Grim talked about it ad nauseum, and I really, oh boy. That leads to a pathway of the dark side. Let's see here. Kyrell says, where's Smithy D? Smithy D is right where he needs to be. He can jump on the stream anytime he wants. Usually he's finishing up work. He's still working right now. Sometimes he's done a little early, but Smithy's always got the Zoom call. So anytime Smithy wants to join, he can if he's available. Nathan H says, and thank God, we're glad to have you here, buddy. Nathan H says, Finn had such a fun GA stream yesterday. Yep, we talked about it already. Question for Finn: did Finn have a record-setting hype train yesterday? What did you get to? It was pretty nuts. It was retarded. It was. I know we
256%. I think
that's got to be some kind of record for a hype train. I don't know. We've had some crazy hype trains, like the one we had for the Wednesday night stream a while back when we hit 200 episodes. That one was pretty bonkers.
It was over $300 that you guys donated yesterday.
Yeah, that's
that's
ridiculous.
Yeah, you guys kind of broke me yesterday.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
They broke me. Nathan H. says Ewok glider would help in a forest fire. That's true. Contingent 33 here says hello everyone. Buzzsaw says, hey, hi all, happy birthday to whoever is having a birthday today. Well, we don't know who that is, but yeah, happy birthday whoever you are. I'm glad to have both of you guys here. Let's see here. Who else have we shut out? There's Rooster says, what's up, peoples? Glad to have you here. Frank Allen says, don't you know when you hit 10K subs, CG bans your game account? God damn it. I didn't know that. Well, screw it. We still want 10K subs. Nathaniel Morgan says, the Radish. Yep, the Radish has been upgraded to level 6 stars. So not too shabby. We're getting there. I like the Radish.
I don't even have that unlocked yet.
Well, you will one day, my friend. Trust me, you will one day.
I need Evans. I need the Hawk.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of stuff you need, but you'll get there. It's fine. Bill Butlicker's here. Says, happy Friday. Have a great weekend. Same to you, Bill Butlicker. Always glad to have you here. Durgan, Fergan, Jurgens here. Says, Cubs didn't make a video wondering if he was dying since it was his birthday. What? Cubs didn't make a video wondering if he was dying since it was his birthday. No! Why would he make a video of him dying? Get out of here, Durgan. Durgan, you troll. God, damn it. Durgan's really good at that. Liboka is here with the thumbs up. Very nicely done, sir. Glad to have you here. Who else we got? Let's see here. Looking for all the ones we have not called out yet. Temple's here. Says number 3. Here we come. Nope, Temple. That was wrong call. We did not get the third Zeta or the third mod that ever hit 20 speed on the lunch stream. So that denied. Let's see here. Let's see. I'm looking. So many names. Jason Hommel's here. There we go. Jason Hommel says, "Hola, Skewers." He's got all the emojis going. Did we put the new? Yeah, there's the new Ranger WTF. Mod in the stream, the new emoji. I'm sorry, not mod. Let's see here. Who else we got? Cal Sex says, question: if you only consider Reno, which galactic legend is better to get first? They're equal in my opinion. I use Ray. I mean, I've got Ray, and I use an arena. I get 1 and 2 every day with my rotation and my shard. I don't have any problem with Kylo. I don't have any problem with Ray. But the people that have Kylo have no problem beating my Ray team either. So it's like we just, it is what it is. I don't drop out of the top 10 hardly. The lowest I think I've been was 15 once, but that's like 1-2 battles, and I'm back in like numbers, 6, 5. We're getting ready for so it's like 3 battles a day. So they're both, and when it comes to arena, they're on even footing, and I don't see any difference. And this is just my shard, but I mean, it's all a bunch of people that have welled out and have like ridiculous Kylos and Rays. So everybody rotates, so it's not like they can't beat each other on those teams. And I've talked to the shard about it. They're both really good. I think you have to look at Galactic Legends outside of Arena, because anything can beat anything in Arena if you've got the team. Is like their value. I think Kylo has a little bit notch, I would say, especially if you're getting your first Galactic Legend, and especially if you're lower GP. Kylo's the way to go. He's a badass. He can get you tons of stuff. He's just a better raid character. He'll help you tremendously in Darkside TV, especially if you're in an up-and-coming guild. Ray's really good. She's really good at defense. She's a pain in the ass. It's not like you can't beat her, especially if you've got Kylo. I mean, if you play it right, the AI is stupid, and you will have no problems with it. But Ray's a godsend in Lightside GOTB. I mean, she is goddamn amazing in that fight. I mean, you can get other teams to do very well in Darkside TV, but it is super hard to do anything 4-for-4 related in Lightside TV. But you get more benefit from Kyle, I think, because the raids, although the TV rewards are nice, and it makes a huge difference, especially if you're like in a guild like buying this 300+ million that we're trying to get, stars, more than 20 now on Lightside TV. I mean, Ray is a godsend, but I think for the vast majority, I think Kylo, if you look at everything that he offers, he's better. But not in Arena. They're even footing. So if you're looking like who's better in Arena, pick the one that you want to play and have fun with it. And then take that other stuff in consideration, because there's more than one game mode that you're going to use those characters in. Let's see.
Yeah, Kylo is probably going to dominate in the new event that's coming. The new game mode.
I think they both will. Again, it's just when it comes to PvE side, they just have their strengths. Unfortunately, Ray's just not a character like Kylo that, like, when you do Heroic Sith raid, Kylo is just it's Kylo. I mean, he just solos that shit, and that's where he really shines on top of everything else. Okay, I'm looking for people that we haven't said. Paul Barcamonte's here. Hey, Paul. He says, Question Ranger, I just caught up with One Piece. What the hell do I watch now? If you haven't, okay, so I actually, you know what I need to do, Finn? You and me both. We need to do an anime tier list for the skewers. I've watched in my life, good Lord, over 400 animes. I'm not joking about that. A complete series. I mean, I go down the list. I mean, I've forgotten more animes that I've watched that I can remember. I think some of my top tier animes to watch ever, if I had to give you like 10 that I would say I would recommend, One Piece is one. Although I like the manga more for One Piece, because a little bit of the anime is the pacing's a little off and stuff, but it's still good. Hunter x Hunter or Hunter x Hunter is a wonderful series. What else would I recommend? Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, or Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, as Nux Taka would say, who I follow all the time. What else? Full Metal Alchemist.
All of Macross.
No. I love Macross Plus, but no. It's not a top 10 anime. That's more nostalgia for me. It's the series is okay, but it's not a top tier. Ghost in the Shell is one of the series, the movie, the original movie, and then the series I think is fantastic.
Standalone complex.
Yeah, unbelievably great series. Death Note is a great anime you should watch. I've watched it. It's fantastic. And these are animes I consider like perfect. I mean, these are great animes. What else would I recommend? I'm going through all the ones, but would I put these in S tier, like perfect animes to watch? what's the
How
what's the
about
five?
One Punch Man?
Yes, One Punch Man is S tier. Yep, that's the one you should watch. I absolutely adore One Punch Man. Konosuba, oh my goddess, is one of the funniest goddamn animes that breaks the fourth wall I have ever seen. You need to watch that. Fate Zero, you should watch. That is another one that I think is outstanding. The World's Greatest Disciple, Kenpachi, is another one that I think is an S tier anime that you should watch. That thing is great fight scenes and the funniest shit I've ever seen. So if you watch those, then I think you're in a great one. You can also watch Naruto. Now, Naruto for me, I saw Thing because I know Thing's a big one. I absolutely adore original Naruto and shipping in through everything through the Kage Summit fight. I think the war arc pisses me off because it's like 500 or 400 episodes. It's an incredible amount of chapters in the manga. Oh, another anime, the original Berserk is one of the best animes I've ever seen. That anime is ungodly good. The problem with Naruto is the war arc. There's so much filler and garbage in there that it drives me nuts. The fights though that are in there are incredible, but it's the filler stuff in between drove me batty, and it really brought Naruto from an S class anime to like an A B kind of level. I think original Naruto through the Sasuke retrieval arc is S class. Then after that, Naruto had like 40 more episodes that were all filler that are like garbage. I watched it, but I hated it. Then Naruto Shippuden started, and everything through the Kage Summit was unbelievable. Everything with the Akatsuki. So if you want to check out Naruto, you can. Cowboy Bebop for me is an A class. Is an A class anime. It's one I would recommend. It's an older anime, but it's really really good. I would definitely represents that. I'm trying to think. You guys got me on this shit. You guys, the chat asked me this. Dead Man Wonderland was okay. I gave that an A, maybe a B. I thought it was okay. Promise Neverland is another newer one. It's 13 episodes. I like the original one. It's an A tier anime for me that I watched recently. Oh, Food Wars. If you've not watched Food Wars, please do. I've watched a couple of other animes that were food related, and they were okay. Got Hero Academia is another one that you can watch.
How about Rurouni Kenshin?
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a really good one.
Black Clover. I'm finishing Black Clover right now. I had watched it and was going back and rewatching some of the episodes. Black Clover is an A-list anime. I absolutely adore that one.
And yeah, Kazakage, Seven Deadly Sins.
Seven Deadly Sins is really good. Now the thing about Seven Deadly Sins, the manga is incredible. Escanor is the greatest mad lad who has ever existed. The characters in there are phenomenal. The story is a little meh. It's an A tier rating for me. Fairy Tail is another one you can watch. I love Fairy Tail, but it's a B. I have to be honest with it. I mean, the fight scenes, especially some of the arcs are really slow, but the fight scenes are incredible, and it's the whole Fairy Tail guild that's really fun. Oh, another one that I really, 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 really recommend is Gintama. Gintama is an S-class anime. I absolutely adore Gintama. It breaks the fourth wall like you would not believe. I absolutely, oh my God, I love Gintama. I watch every single episode, and I think it is phenomenally one of the funniest goddamn things I've ever seen. Oh my God, that anime, it breaks the fourth wall like Konosuba, and I just absolutely adore it. No Game No Life is an anime I recently watched. It's pretty solid. Sword Online, it's okay. Sword Online is a B tier anime, mainly because the first arc is incredible, and then the other seasons are up and down. Some I really enjoyed, some I didn't. Code Geass Lelouch is really really good. That's a S tier. It's right in between there. What's the other one? Again, there's so many animes that I've watched. I'm just trying to think of like some of the ones that you could watch. Black Lagoon, yes, the one with Remy. That's my
That's a
my
good
future
one.
wife. Yeah, that's a that's actually a B tier anime, but it's an A tier because Remy is the baddest character in anime I've ever seen. The fact that she's a woman is immaterial because she is the most badass character I have ever seen. Remy is goddamn amazing. Attack on Titan. Yep, I forgot about Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan starts off really, really slow. The manga, which I've read a lot of, is super amazing. The anime takes a little bit of time. The first season was really hyped. People were into it. I thought it was a little slow, but the second and third seasons, and I've watched them, are phenomenal. So if you've not watched Attack on Titan, you can do that.
There's some other older ones like
Yeah,
let's see here.
I agree. Cowboy Bebop is A tier.
Serial Experiments Lane was a really good one.
What are some other ones?
Wolf's Rain.
Wolf's Rain is an A tier anime for me. I love Wolf's Rain.
Let's see here.
Yu Yu Hakusho is another great one you should watch. There's one that I haven't seen and people keep talking about it. I need to watch it. It's a volleyball anime. What is that one? I can't think of it. And
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, I've got to watch that one. I haven't seen
the name
that
of
one.
it escapes me right now.
Haku or something like that. I can't think of it. Outlaw Star was pretty decent back in the day. Bleach. All right, here's the thing on Bleach. I've watched every single episode of Bleach. I've read the manga. Bleach is B, maybe C tier for me. The arc, and I can't remember the name of it, where they're in the spirit realm saving what's her name, is one of the best villain reveals and best arcs in anime. One of the best shonen arcs I've ever read. After that, Bleach just, god damn it, Bleach could have been so amazing, but the ending of Bleach pissed me off so hard. I was just so angry at that. God. So I put Bleach like a B category, C category. It's one of those animes that it's got some incredible stuff in it, but oh man, Bleach gets a little stupid. It is Haikyuu. Thank you, Paul Bramante. I couldn't remember it. What other one? It's not beach volleyball, it's actually volleyball. And when someone told me that, I was like, all right, I'll check it out. Because I've watched a lot of sports animes. I've watched Major and a bunch of other ones. A lot of basketball animes, and I've watched a lot of baseball animes. There's one I can't remember what it's called, where it's a betting anime on baseball. I got to remember the name, but it was really good. I liked it. But yeah, Bleach is kind of blech. I can call it blech because it's got some great stuff in it, but the other stuff just, and the characters, just like, no, it doesn't work for me, man. It just doesn't. Akira's a classic. Yeah, I love Akira.
Hellsing's a good one.
I'll tell you some other ones that I remember originally. I was going back and looking at some of the other ones, like Ninja Scroll, the movie.
Oh, Ninja Scroll, the series was
It was okay. It was okay.
Not as good as the movie,
no,
but it was still really good.
I was a little disappointed. It got a little over the top, and I think they got away from the character of Jubei a little bit. But it's still good. But I think the series is a B, probably a C, but I think the movie is an S. I'll tell you another one that's an S-class movie that you should watch, and it has phenomenal fight scenes. It's a little dated with the anime, but it still looks amazing. Street Fighter. Street Fighter 2, the anime, has some of the best fights ever. The fight between Vega, all I'm going to say is the fight scene between Vega and Chun-Li is goddamn one of the best fight scenes that nobody ever talks about. I mean, that shit was dope back in the day. Another S-class series that I really recommend. It's a long series, but I absolutely love it. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. JoJo's is the funniest shit ever. Joseph Joestar is one of my favorite anime shonen protagonists ever. I swear to Christ, I have laughed so hard. It's some of the filler. I mean, some of the stuff in there is it gets a little slow, but the main fights and the main villains and the heroes are just goddamn wonderful. So JoJo's is an S. I can't decide on which one I would rank that as. I don't think it's a perfect anime, but goddamn it is. I've laughed so hard when I've done that. Dragon Ball.
Code Geass.
Yeah, Code Geass. Yeah, Code Geass is good. I talked about Code Geass Lelouch. Overlord's pretty solid. Dragon Ball for me is a C tier anime, and I'll tell you why. because
Abridged.
the fights are great in Dragon Ball, but goddamn, the continuity in that drives me absolutely up the wall. You got Dragon Ball, you got Dragon Ball Z, you know, you go through the series, but the movies and the other arcs have nothing to do. There's altered dimensions, and it just gets ridiculous, and it drives me up the goddamn wall. I can't stand that about Dragon Ball.
If you want to watch Dragon Ball Z, don't watch the original stuff. Watch Dragon Ball Z Abridged. That is the most hilarious shit you will ever watch.
But it just doesn't make sense because you watch one of the movies to it, and it's like, wait a minute, what? No, what do you mean? No, get the hell out of here with that garbage. No. Vampire Hunter D, that's a great one. That's an A, B tier
time
anime.
Classic right there.
Yeah. Oh, Assassin Classroom. That is a great one. Oh, I forget another one.
The new Castlevania.
Great Teacher Onizuka. That is an S-class anime you need to watch. I absolutely adore GTO. That's one of my favorite animes of all time. That shit, someone told me about that, so you've got to watch this anime. It's about a teacher. I'm like, what the? A teacher? It's like, no, just trust me. You're going to love it. And so I went and watched it, and I absolutely adore GTO. Great Teacher Onizuka is one of the funniest, best animes ever. God, I love that anime. It was so good.
How about Gurren Lagann?
It's okay.
I like that one. It was good.
It was okay. I mean, I've watched a lot of animes that I forgot about, and sometimes I forget their names, and I'll look at it. But those ones I just remember. Yeah, the new Castlevania is phenomenal. I love the new Castlevania. Some people would not call it anime. I think it is anime. Even though it's westernized, it's still got the anime art form for it. For me, that works. I have not seen Demon Slayer yet, so I need to look at that. Some people have been saying that's pretty good. It's pretty solid. Again, I mentioned Hero Academia. That's like a B tier. Again, some of the stuff is pretty cool in Hero Academia, but there's a lot of slow shit that I'm like, oh boy, we're training again. Here we go. What else is there? It's so many goddamn animes. It's ridiculous. I'm going through like my list of all these animes. So many. I guess I had a football anime and I can't remember the name of it that popped in my head. It was okay. It's just too many. ReZero. What is it? Is ReZero? I think is the one. What is it? I'll look it up here real quick. I know it's one you're talking about. Let me look here. I have to look at. I now have to open up my Crunchyroll account and look at like all the anime that I've watched. Let's see. What was that one?
Oh, there's another classic one that you didn't list on there.
What's that?
Classic anime that was good. Record of Lodoss War.
Oh yeah, that's pretty solid. All right, let's see. Okay, it is Haiku. That's the volleyball one. I've got that one. I got to watch Bungo Stray Dogs. That was recommended. I watched Beelzebub. It's a funny anime. The fights are okay. It's a B, C tier for me. Which one was it? Let me look for it. ReZero.
Durgan. Yes, so, some of the animes that have characters with huge tracts of land are always good ones.
Yeah, Fate Zero was really good. I think it's No Game No Life. I think that's the one where he goes. Yeah, so
Last Exile.
I think it's just called ReZero, but yeah, it's the one where he's sent there and he keeps dying over and over again. Oh my god, I love that anime. That's an A tier, S tier anime for me. Let's see here. Yeah, I did kind of like It's Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon. I actually thought that was all right. It's an B, A tier anime for me. It was fun. So yeah, there's a lot. There's a
Moria Frisia, yeah.
ReZero, Starring Life in Another World, I think is the one. Let me look. It's No Game No Life. Let me see if that's the one I'm looking at. Because I think I'm getting too confused. Okay, so ReZero is the one where he. Okay, No Game No Life is yeah, that's the I really like no. Okay, so the ReZero is the one where. Yeah, so that's the one where he. Yeah. Okay, got it. Yeah, ReZero is the one where he constantly dies, and then No Game No Life is the two genius kids that play the game, and yeah, really, really good. I think they're both A tier for me. Oh, Monster. Monster's another one. That's an A tier anime, right below S for me, but a little slow, but I really love the hell out of Monster. If you haven't watched Monster, it's really good. So yeah, a lot of good stuff there. So you guys asked, and I've given you quite a list of anime that you can watch. Those are all top, really good anime you can watch. So if you want to, message me if you want more, I can let you know. And I never had a stream where we actually talked anime. I'm actually like, I should do that. I think we'll do that. I'll do. They've got one of those things where you can like rank anime and stuff. So I'll do that for you guys. I'll look at it and we'll have a stream where I just sit there and give you a rank. So if you guys want to watch something, and I'm an anime junkie, I'll try to remember all the anime that I've watched and put it in a tier list for you guys, so you guys can have an idea of like what I like and stuff like that. Vinland Saga is one that I have not seen, Paul. I have heard great things about it. I need to watch it. I am going to watch it. Yeah, Mobile Suit Gundam. I have a fondness for that stuff. I mean, I was initially introduced in anime. I didn't even know it was anime at the time, and that was Voltron and Robotech. You know, those were animes that came out of there. There's so many good stuff.
Speed Racer.
Oh yeah, Speed Racer. Speed! I told you not to take them off my route. You took them off my route anyway. Ah, Speed, Speed. No, I want to see Vinland Saga. Actually, you know what? I need to add that to my list. I'm going to do that right now. Let me do that because I've heard good things about that. No, that's Zombieland. Okay, it's not here. It's probably on Netflix. Then I'll have to go add that on there. Let me make a note. I heard some good stuff about Vinland Saga, and I need to go watch that. But yeah, they're all great animes. It's hard to say, but I mean, for me, a perfect anime are the ones that I listed as S-ranked anime because they're just so goddamn good, you know, and I want to see more out of them. Evangelion, I have not seen Evangelion. I've heard good things about it. I've got that in my queue to watch.
It's a classic one.
Yeah, I need to watch
Escaflowne.
Escaflowne I've seen. I liked Escaflowne a lot. I think it's a B-A tier anime. I've not seen Evangelion, so... there's a lot. It's just so much, man. Yeah, they're just so good. I just really, you know, and there's still even more series out there that, you know, again, I can't think of every anime I've ever watched. I've watched so many. Like one I just remembered. Which one that's got, what is that? What is it? With the Reaper. Oh, what is that called? It's gonna drive me crazy. It started off so well, and then it turned to shit because they speed rushed the ending, and it's turned to crap.
Death Note?
No, that's not Death Note. It's what is it called?
Been a while.
I'm looking it up right now because I remember one of the characters. That's not give me Soul Eater. Yeah, there we go. I watched all Soul Eater and I got angry. Death the Kid. I had to think about that. But yeah. And then there's, you know, so I watched all Soul Eater and it's a C, maybe a B tier anime for me. I like the characters. I really like Death the Kid, the witch, what's her name? Her father, Professor Stein. The characters were good, but they rushed it, and the anime is just blech. They ruined it. So yeah. So there we go. We'll do that. Actually, I'm going to make a note to do an anime tier list for you guys. We'll make a note of that. Anime tier list. All right. Well, we covered most of the stream talking about anime. Poor Finn's sitting there going, can we talk about Star Wars? Yes.
How about no?
How about no, Scott? And when is my guild saying? Oh, we're getting ready for phase 3. Okay. Let's continue on doing battles. I still have to. Is there even any questions about Galaxy Heroes? We got into this whole thing about anime. Oh, dude, you guys got me going on that. Yeah, I agree, Kotskog. Solar's a B. I probably might even put it in the C range. That ending really pissed me off. It really did. It was so rushed. I mean, just, ugh. God damn it. I'm trying to think of some of the other animes. There's just so many. I can't think of all of them. And there's been quite a few that I've watched. Even the older ones. Oh, Fist of the North Star. I remember watching that. I like Fist of the North Star. It's a B or C. I love Fist of the North Star, but even the animation is really dated. I like some of the fights. That's one of the best opening animes intros for a character ever. I mean, a building, really? It was so badass. But I've watched a lot of Fist of the North Star. They're kind of the same, and it's okay. I do like it.
Asakage Tenchi Muyo. Been a long time since I heard that one.
Yeah, so that's one. Again, there's just
that actually was a good anime series.
What else is there? I've watched some that I just don't even want to think about. Dragon Ball GT, again, Dragon Ball for me, I love the fights. I think the anime is all over the place. It doesn't work for me. You know, it's not consistent. You know, when I look at something like Hunter x Hunter, you know, and I look at the fights and that and the story and the characters and stuff like that, Dragon Ball just, they don't have any continuity, man. I can't watch Dragon Ball GT and then go watch these other movies and then completely shits all over itself. And it's like, I just sit there and I got to the point, I'm like, I'll just go watch this on YouTube and watch the fights and appreciate the badassness of the fights. And even some of the fights, it's like, what the hell? What do you mean? It gets so angry. Like, no. How does that power scaling work, you bastards? No, God damn it. Oh, pisses me off. God, Dragon Ball really pisses me off. Yes, I did see the Mike Armour says, did you see the Japanese animation of the fighter pilots? Yes, I have seen the Star Wars anime of the I can't remember what it's called. I think it was called TIE Fighter Pilots.
It's TIE Fighter.
Yeah, TIE Fighter. It's fantastic. Whoever did that nailed that shit. So Durgan, can we have McVenom on to give her tier list of tentacle anime? Just watch Assassin. Assassin Class. Yeah, Paul, I love the clips. I can watch it. I still love the Cell fight. I love the Vegeta fight. I love a lot of the fights in Dragon Ball, but some of the fights, you know, the power scaling it drives me bananas, you know. I mean, it's just, and some of the decisions they made, and it's because the continuity is so off, and it just does not make sense that it takes away the luster for Dragon Ball. But I can still watch a fight on Dragon Ball and still get hyped about it. You know, so, you know, certain animes just have these incredible fights that you can watch over and over again. I mean, JoJo's had a lot of fights like that. The Escanor fights in Seven Deadly Sins. Oh my God, that dude is such a beast, man. Escanor is one of the biggest pimps in anime. I mean, good Lord, the shit talking he does, just, mwah! God. I love that. Kenpachi, I really love. There's some great quotes and stuff like that. There's just so many great anime characters and stuff that I love. Oh God.
Temple.
What's that?
Temple says, this is a bit like when you manage to get your teacher to talk about their favorite subject and miss the whole class.
Mike, I agree with you. I hated the live action movie. I even hate I think it's on Netflix. They did the 3D cartoonish anime with Ghost in the Shell. I watched a couple episodes and got so angry that I turned it off. But I think original Ghost in the Shell and the two series are just phenomenal. They're S-class for me.
I kind of liked the new Ghost in the Shell movie. It wasn't that bad.
I'm not talking about the movie. I'm talking about the 10-part series on Netflix. Trust me, if you watch it, you're going to get angry. You're going to get so angry, dude. They made Major look just like a child. I'm like, no, I can't dig. No, there's just But the original Ghost in the Shell and the two subsequent series that came afterwards, they're phenomenally good. They're S for me. I absolutely love. I love Division 9. I think they're some of the baddest characters ever. Yeah. So for Paul, you watch original Ghost in the Shell. I think it came out in 97, 98. I want to say Ghost in the Shell premiered. It was a movie. And then you watched the two subsequent series. And what was the name of it? It was Graham, you remember. Again,
Standalone Complex and
Standalone Complex is phenomenal. And then the second one,
what was the other one?
Yeah, I can't remember, but they're both good. You watch those three, don't watch anything else. Just watch that. And the live action movie, I mean, Jesus.
Arise.
Yeah.
Ghost in the Shell Arise. That's what it was.
Yeah, I agree. I watched the Full Metal Alchemist live action. Didn't like it. I think Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is a classic. I mean, they did so, and they actually, Full Metal Alchemist actually came out a long time ago. I watched it when it first came out, but it had gaps, and they cleaned up those gaps and redid it with Brotherhood. And I think Brotherhood is so phenomenally good. I mean, I still love the original Full Metal Alchemist, but Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is so goddamn good. There's just some of the best emotional fight scenes ever in there. So good. I thought the live action Bleach movie was okay. It didn't really. Yeah, it was fine. You know, they do that a lot in Japan where they take a lot of those series. Now, I'll tell you one that they did do well, and I actually liked it. It was GTO, Great Teacher Onizuka, when they did the live action for it. That was pretty good. They actually nailed that one.
What about Kamen Rider Ranger?
Yeah.
One of the most hilarious freaking live action and manga series ever.
I've done a lot of the shonens and some other ones. Isekai. I'm trying to think of like some other ones that are not shonen or isekai. I mean, I've listed some of them, but again, I have to go back and think about like what they are. I watched one recently. I have to go back and check my history. Demon School or something. It was okay. It was funny. It has some funny parts, but it's like a B or C for me. So yeah, but I think Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is a S tier. I mean, some of the fights in there are just goddamn beefy. So emotional. That movie, that anime had me just oof. Hunter x Hunter was the same way. There's some emotional scenes in that. You're just like, good Lord, who wrote this? All right. So I guess we've covered anime out the ass. Welcome to RSG Anime. God damn it. But you know,
damn it, Ranger. Clickbait title.
I know. You get me talking about anime, man. As I said, I'm an anime junkie. I've watched so many that I've forgotten. It's stupid. The good thing is in GAC, we can talk about it. My guy does have a Galactic Legend. It is Kylo, so I'm going to keep my same defense, see what he puts down, and we'll rock and roll from there. So we'll see what happens in GAC. I'll save it for tonight. We'll have some fun with that. Yeah, Power Rangers. I don't know. I never really could get into Power Rangers. Yu-Gi-Oh! I never got into Yu-Gi-Oh! It was it's more designed for kids. It just wasn't in my wheelhouse. I have an appreciation for Yu-Gi-Oh! And those that watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Same thing with like Pokemon. I mean, I get it, right? You know, it's a kid show. It has nostalgia to those that grew up with both those series or Digimon. I never really got into those series. So when someone mentions those, I'll take their opinion I never got into them. Just too kid for me, and just didn't work. So there you go. All right, if you have questions about the game, I guess we can do those now. Oh no, oh, we got on such a tangent there. We got anime, and this is what happens. Durgan says hi, Finity.
I said hi.
I know. Finity, you haven't said anything about anime. You just sit there quietly, just like, yeah.
Well, I've only watched a few, so I'm not as
You actually
like
watched.
in-depth.
I was surprised, like how many you told me that you've seen. That I was like, oh, that's pretty good.
I mean, I have a few, right? So I do the Rurouni Kenshin, like the original one, is like my favorite one, I think, of all time. I just love the Kenshin character. But then Bleach, Naruto, never really got into One Piece. But Bleach, Naruto, Full Metal, Cowboy Bebop.
Okay.
Actually, I'll say close to my number one is Trigun.
Trigun. We didn't mention Trigun. Trigun's.
Yeah, Trigun.
Trigun's an A for me.
Vasta Stampede is pretty much like one of my like favoriteest characters ever.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think. I haven't watched a whole bunch. I've liked the ones pretty much that I've watched, but yeah. But yeah, I don't have the whole depth of anime to contribute a whole lot to the conversation.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you've seen some, so you've got some good ideas about it and stuff. I've told Tiffany needs to watch Konosuba. I think he would just die laughing. It's so ridiculous. Konosuba is the most funniest anime I have ever seen. That and Gintama have cracked me up. Kenpachi's pretty good about that, but nothing touched Konosuba. Those characters in that damn anime are just ridiculous. Oh my god. I have never laughed so hard in my life. I mean, Jesus Christ. God, it's just stupid, man. But it's so good. I can't help it. The fights are pretty good, but the fights bring in the comedy, and it's so goddamn good. They're goddamn geniuses. I love One Punch Man too. One Punch Man had me laughing a couple times. I was just cracking up. It's stupid. When I first heard One Punch Man, I was like, what the piss is this? One Punch Man? I was like, really? And then I watched it, and I just could not stop watching it, and I have loved that anime ever since. God, it's got some of the funniest moments in anime in there. I mean, just his reactions are priceless. And the way they draw him, too, when he reacts sometimes is just so goddamn good. It just kills me. I can still go back and watch those and giggle. It's stupid. There's a Konosuba, Darkness, man. Darkness is my girl, man. She is so stupid. It's just dumb. A Crusader who's outstanding at defense and can't hit a goddamn thing with her sword. It is a masochist on top of it. I mean, who comes up with this shit? If you love D&D, you will absolutely die watching this. You will just die. It's so good. That's why I keep trying to tell Finn, you've got to watch Konosuba, dude. You're going to just die, dude. Especially since you love D&D so much, man, you're gonna see the tropes and just be in tears. Oh my god, so stupid. And then all I'll say is on Konosuba is one word: steal. I'll just leave it at that. If you love Trigun, Nathan H., watch Konosuba. You're gonna be just dying. Oh my god. Yeah, I know, Mike. They make One Punch Man it's so good. You just think that One Punch, the premise is you think this cannot work, and it works so ungodly well. The characters are just so well done in that one. Oh God, it's so funny. I mean, people are down on season 2 a little bit. I actually really enjoyed season 2. Still had some great moments. Season 1's a classic. God, One Punch Man is just. God, it's stupid. I've never laughed so hard recently watching One Punch Man and Konosuba were the two recent animes I watched, and I was just dying. Just stupid, man. Oh, those characters. It's just the most outrageous shit. It works so well. Because sometimes you can do comedy for comedy's sake, and the animes try to do it, but it just doesn't work. But the writing on those are so good. All right, so wow, we went through a whole RSG stream where we didn't really talk about the Special Move Series much. I know. It's so good. It's just Mob Psycho 100. That one just popped. I watched that recently. God, that's an S tier anime. God, Mob Psycho is so good too, and it's got the same kind of animation style as One Punch Man, so it works out for me so well. Watch Mob Psycho. It's got some funny moments in there too, but man, the fights in that are ungodly. Mob Psycho is phenomenal. You need to watch Mob Psycho 100. But if I was to say one that I would start anybody off would be, I would say watch One Punch Man and then watch Konosuba. Those two enemies will have you cracking up and love it. Oh, God. It's so goddamn funny. Yeah, watch those two. And then you can get to some of the other ones because some of them, like, they're long-running shonen, like Hero Academia, Black Clover, Fairy Tail, One Piece, Naruto. These are really long-running shonen animes that that have funny moments in them, but they're a little bit more serious in some of the stuff. So yeah, but some of these are just like the one, the No Game No Life. The brother and the sister. That I love that one. I like Code Geass Lelouch's. I love those kind of animes where it's all about the strategy and stuff and part of it. There's actually one that I watched. It was about Go, Japanese chess. With the black and white. And I watched that entire series. I really liked that one. And I can't remember what it was called. Something Go. That anime was really, really good. Mainly because you would think that you're watching an anime about Go, but it's about the characters and them playing the game. And I'm not going to spoil anything, but that anime turned out to be pretty damn well. And what I loved about that anime is you watch the kids grow up in that anime. And I remember watching it, and I got to the later.
Karo no Go?
Yeah.
Is the one, right?
Yeah, I think that's what it's called. And they go from being these middle schoolers to these high schoolers. And in Blink of an Eye, I'm like, wait, when do they grow up? They did it naturally through the series. It was really good. Yeah, I like Fairy Tail. I have to give Fairy Tail a B. My heart says A, but there is a lot of slow parts of Fairy Tail, but I think some of the fight scenes in Fairy Tail are goddamn legit. I love the characters. I love Urza. She's one of my favorite characters. But yeah, the protagonist in Fairy Tail is the Guild. There's some great funny moments in there. The tournament, the magic tournament arc is one of my favorites in anime. I love that arc. So good. Yeah, the fight at One Punch Man. The funniest thing is it's not really spoiling what the outcome, but he gets to the final boss and the guy's talking about how powerful he is, and he starts unleashing his power. And then you just see this look from Satan. They throw him away he's like Ahsoka, Ahso. Just sit there with this look like, okay. Just like only Saitama would react like that. It's stupid. This guy's like building up power to destroy a planet, and he just be like, oh, okay. It doesn't even faze him. Stupid, man. Oh, Christ. But I digress. Holy Christ. So much good shit. Alright, I'm just checking the stores real quick. Ooh, let's check the mod store real quick to see if I can suffer some more mod depression. Let me look here real quick. Oh boy, that's got 5 speed and it's crit damage and it's crit. Oh god damn! I gotta get it. I gotta go for it. I gotta roll it. Let's see what are you? Nope, you're 3 speed. You are a no speed. You get nothing. You get nothing, sir. Good day. All right. So what did we just pull? We just bought a circle. It's a crit damage set. I like it. Let's inbox. Oh, some more stuff. All right, so let's go roll one more mod for mod depression, and then we'll call this one done. And then, Finn, you said at 3 o'clock you're doing your GSC defense?
Correct.
Okay. And then I'll be on
3 p.m. Eastern.
Then we got McVenom. Don't forget about what's it? The State of Survival.
State of Survival at 8 p.m. Eastern time.
And then I think 12.
It's her 10th episode, by the way. She hit double digits with that stream.
Oh.
So.
And then I'll be on the Heinze stream tonight at midnight, I think is when it starts, 11:30 midnight, whenever that damn thing kicks off. And then we're drinking with the Aussies and Grid and everybody. And then we'll be up bright and early for the lunch, the Jedi Academy tomorrow. And that'll be a special stream where we raise money for the Wounded Warrior Project. I said it right. All right, so we need a circle, and then we go look for this. All right, we'll try to see if we can get a big hit at the end of the stream. Oh, do I have another 5-speed mod here? Wait, I have a 5-speed gold mod that's just sitting here? I didn't know that. We got 2 mods to try to roll. Okay, let's go for it. All right, our first one. Here we go, guys. Going for big money. Big money, big money. No whammies, no whammies.
I predict.
God damn it.
Whammy.
Jesus Christ. I mean... Well, first one was a bust. Let's try again, because why not? All right, here we go. Big hit, big hit, big hit, big hit, big hit. For God's sakes, neither one hit any speed at all. Not that they hit a little bit of speed. Now, both gold mods did not hit a son of a... Oh.
Wouldn't be my depression if he hit speed.
I mean, shit. Unbelievable. Damn it. Finn, this is all your fault.
That's usually correct, yeah.
Stupid ass Finn. God damn it.
Usually correct. It's always correct.
I don't know what I was thinking. What was I thinking? I should have waited till after the stream was over and rolled those. I would have got 220 plus mods. But no, I wanted to try to do it on the stream like a jackass. And this is, I've done this to myself. I deserve the pain and suffering that I've inflicted because I'm an idiot. God damn it. Stupid.
This is why we can't have nice things.
I can't have nice things at all. God damn it. God. Piss in a bucket. All right.
Hashtag blame Finn.
Nah, Finn sucks. You can check out his suckage at 3 p.m. on Twitch, where you can have fun because he sets his JC defense. I'll let my same teams deploy, and then we'll see what our friend deploys on defense on his. He's been putting Kylo down, so I was going to keep Rey. I'm like, you know what? No, I'm going to keep... I can probably beat Kylo with my Darth Revan team and stuff like that. We'll have fun with that. And I'll try to do it on the Heinze stream. They haven't responded to me yet. I'm like, hey, guys, want to do my JC with you guys? That'd be pretty cool. So we'll save it for that, and we'll do it then. All right. And then we can just get the Jedi Academy done, and then we can have fun on 4th of July. So make sure you hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, if you're enjoying the stream. I went on a anime tangent, and I have made a note that I need to, a couple of anime that you guys that I need to watch, Vinland Saga and Evangelion. I need to watch those. We will do, you know what, I'll go watch those and finish the anime I'm watching, and then we'll do a ranking of all the anime that I can think of and give you guys a tier list so you guys can see what animes you should watch, you'd like to watch, maybe, and then don't watch it. Like Boruto. Don't watch Boruto. Boruto sucks. Boruto is poop. Other than the fight scene.
I don't know. Burritos are awesome, though.
Burritos are great. Boruto is not. I hate Boruto. God, I've watched a ton of them, and I try to give it a chance, especially after the Sasuke and Naruto fight. I'm not going to spoil anything, but oh god damn it! Oh, that anime sucks. That is a D tier, kiss my ass anime. There's a few of those that I have too that we will see that I will put in the D class. Like, no, these are poop. But as you go, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, get ready for Finn at 3. I'm going to go do my stuff and get ready for. Got to rest up, get my workout in, get ready for this big epic stream of drinking tonight with Heinze and the crew. So, and the last thing we'll say is, guys, coronavirus is a big deal out there still. Please maintain your social distancing. Wear your mask. Wear your gloves. Wash your hands if you go out. It's very important. We'd like to keep you guys around for a while. So get ready for 24 hours of epic streaming. So get ready for Finn, to get ready for McVenom, to get ready for me tonight. And then tomorrow morning we'll round it all up with an awesome Jedi Academy. And then, guys, next week is our 4-year anniversary. And we're hoping to have an epic stream on that night. So get ready for that. So on behalf of myself and the crew, thank you guys so much for joining us. Hope you had fun. And we will holler at you later. Peace out.
See ya.